Hey there, how are you doing today? My name is Sherilyn, and I'm here to do your daily energy check-in. This one is going to be for it's going to be for what day? Oh yeah, Monday, September 1st. This particular video is for my Aquarius, Pisces, I dropped a card, Aquarius, Pisces, Aries, and Taurus. I'm just starting them at the beginning for now because I got messed up again the other day, so we're going to start this one at Aquarius. Okay? Okay, here we go. So this one's going to be for my Aquariuses. All right, we got Aquarius, Aquarius, and Aquarius. All right. What you get? Well, we've got the Knight of Wands, the Four of Wands, sorry, and the Eight of Pentacles. Okay, Aquarius. Four of Wands in the center is telling me that there's somebody here in your current situation, excuse me, that is definitely a higher level soulmate to you. This is somebody who you were intended to come together with, okay? It does not have to be romantic. I cannot stress that to people enough. Everybody just goes straight to it's got to be romantic. It doesn't. Probably one of your parents was a higher level soulmate to you, or one of your sisters or brothers, or maybe all of them. You know what I'm saying? It's just people that were destined to be in your life that there's a lot of emotion towards, that have a great deal to do with your growing or the lessons you learn. At any rate, there is somebody in your life right now that is definitely a higher level soulmate. And it feels like you guys are, maybe there's been kind of a, I don't think there's been a real argument, but that for a minute it didn't seem like the two of you are lining up the same or something. Feels like there's been something that's been off, okay? With this Knight of Wands, I feel like, I don't know if something was said that was off the cuff, or I don't know. At any rate, I think that there is, you're just coming to, everybody's coming back around at this point, okay? Whatever it is that's been off seems to be settling itself. With the Eight of Pentacles, you're still 100% invested, as are they, in whatever the dynamic is between the two of you, okay? But there was something here about somebody being impulsive in some way. Feels like something was said or something that was out of line maybe a little bit, but I'm sure there'll be apologies and acceptance of apologies, and moving forward is how I think this is working out here. So it's good energy. It is. It's putting something to rest that was probably unintentional from the start anyways, right? Okay, from Aquarius, let's go to Pisces. You get the pretty kitty deck. That's pretty. Okay, here we go. Oh, that was a great shuffle. Never mind, we'll try that again. All right, this is for my Pisces, because of my finger messed up sometimes. Okay, we got it. There you go. This one's for Pisces. One more time. Let's give it a go. Okay, there we go. Here we go. This is for Pisces. Pisces, Pisces. Pisceans. That's what it is. Okay. What you got today? Page of Pentacles. Boy, Pentacles are popular today. Pentacles are popular. That's hard to say. Say that fast a few times. The Magician and the King of Wands. King of Wands is popular today. Okay, Magician. So, not for you. They're not in the center. The Magician is for you. You're manifesting, and you're doing it successfully, it feels like, right? Page of Pentacles, you are trying to build some sort of a new foundation. The King of Wands on the other side. There's something here about you desiring some sort of adventure, or desiring some sort of, you want something to switch it up for a second. You just, feels like things for you have tried to settle down into a bit of, maybe a bit of a rut. Maybe things have gotten a little bit stale or something. That sounds bad if it's a cross-watcher, but things just aren't as exciting as they once were, right? And you're just looking for something. You're not looking to necessarily run off, but you might be looking to run away for a minute. You know what I'm saying? You just need a break. That's it. That is what I see right here with this King of Wands. And that's what you're manifesting. And for Pisces, if that's what you manifest, that's what you'll get. You will manage it. You are, you're very good at that sort of thing. Yeah. It's not bad energy at all. I just feel like things have gotten a little bit predictable. How's that? Which brings a sense of security, and that part's cool, and then it can get to be a little bit too much, and I think that's where you're at right now. So if this is a cross-watcher, I don't know, go do something different today, okay? Swing from the chandelier. I don't know, do something different tonight, and so that everything's a little, you just need a break. You need something like a break from reality for just a minute, is what I see, Pisces, okay? But it's great energy. Okay, here we go. Aries, what you got for Aries today? Aries. Aries. Here we go. Aries. Let's see. I've got the Nine of Pentacles. Okay. The Ace of Wands. And the Four of Pentacles. Okay, Aries. There's some kind of, I don't know. Maybe you just, when you get out of bed this morning, you bump your head on the side of the bed and that's all it takes. There's something here that something comes into your life, comes around you. Maybe it's just a feeling. I don't know. Whatever it is, it gets you fired up. It gets you fired up and gets you back to being you. Okay? It feels like maybe you have been a little off lately. Just not quite you, you know? I don't know if you've been more angry than usual or more quiet than usual. Feels more like more quiet than usual, maybe. So today it feels like you go back to being the Aries everybody knows and love, okay? That's how I feel about it. The Nine of Pentacles on one side says you're incredibly independent. We all knew that. That's not something that you usually struggle with a whole lot, okay? On the other side, there is the Four of Pentacles, though. There's something here today about you trying to hang on to something. I don't usually say that it's money, because normally that's not how it strikes me. In this position, it looks to me for some reason like it's money. It's like you're trying to hang on to money. Somebody's trying to borrow it from you. I don't know, guilt you into giving them money. There's something here. They're saying you owe them money and you are not falling for it. You're hanging on to your money is what it looks like here. But still standing strong in your independence. And it just feels like you're back to being you today. This is all about you being fired up again, pep in your step, you know, all that kind of good stuff. But for me, when I think of Aries, that's just how Aries is. So this is you being you again, right? Maybe you haven't quite been you the last few days, but you're back to being you again today, it looks like. This money thing could be a bit, I don't know, just feels off. That's why you're holding on to it. See, you're not letting go. You're hanging on for dear life here. And that's how I see that. So if somebody comes at you to try to make you give them money, I don't think it's going to work out too well for them today. Okay? Got it. All right. Where are we at now? Taurus. All right, here we go. For my Tauruses, what you got, Taurus? Where are you at today? Taurus. All right. Here we go. Taurus. All righty. Six of Pentacles. Queen of Wands. And the Star. Excuse me. Okay. Queen of Wands right in the center. So this is how you're presenting today. You exude a sense of sex appeal. You are that person that goes, you see what you want, you go get it. Period. You're just that girl. Remember that movie from the 70s that showed that girl? That's you. You're that girl. Okay? You're that one. Which is a great energy to be in. It really is. Okay? But it's just, every energy has its ups and downs, right? So just be mindful of your karma for sure. On one side, I have the Six of Pentacles. On the other, I have the Star card. The Star card is you, I don't even know that you're holding on to hope and faith. When you're in the Queen of Wands, when you're in this kind of persona, you almost don't need to, right? Because you just know you're going to get what you want, period. You have to work harder at trying to make sure whatever you're getting honestly and with integrity so that you're not going to have bad karma. But if you go after it, you're going to get it, pretty much no matter what it is. Six of Pentacles on the other side is really speaking to what I was just talking about. You know, just make sure that you are treating people the way you want to be treated, because the energy that you put out there is the energy that you will eventually get back. You know, at the most inopportune time, you can bank on it if you do something wrong. That's how that always works, right? But for today, you're popular, you're somebody people want to be around, you're somebody people want a piece of, so it's good energy. You have to fight them off with a stick, but that's a good problem to have sometimes, right? Sometimes. Anyways, it looks like a good day. Just be mindful, please. Be mindful. Okay? That is what I have for you for today. No matter what the cards say, go out and make it the best day you possibly can. I'm getting ready to go to bed. I'm tired, but I'll see you again tomorrow. Okay? Thanks for everything, you guys. Take care.